Yes.
Yes.
So that's why Kristen Collins is proud of her son, right?
Yes.
Because her son rescued many boys.
Mm.
Yes.
And
Okay.
and she believed that he's still alive.
Okay. She believed that the son will come back. So that's the end of the story. The end of the movie.
Yes.
She still have hope. Okay. Hope. That's very important. All right, thank you. Changeling. Let's go change it. I don't know why the name is Changeling. Penny, what about telling about your favorite
My
film?
favorite movie is Extremely Loud and Incredible Close. This movie's leading actor was a boy who has autism. So when he was little, his father was training him how to live in his own.
Changing him.
Trained him.
Trying him to.
Live his own.
Okay.
And his father is also worked at the World Trade Center. And before the fall of the World Trade Center, his father tried to call back home, but this boy is called Oscar. He could not pick up the phone when his father calling back before his death.
Before
But-
he died.
Yeah, because the father was in the World Trade Center. It's
Wow.
the attack by 911.
Okay.
Yeah, and the
World Trade Center.
yeah,
Okay.
World Trade. And Oscar want to answer the phone, but he cannot break through the obstacle in his mind. As a result, he regretted deeply, and his father was dead in the 911.
In the bombing, in the 911 explosion.
Yes. And one day Oscar just searched his father's closet, want to find some relative thing about his father, want to memorize his father, and he broke a vase. He broke a vase, and in this vase he found a key in the van, and he assumed that must be something meaningful for his father. So he started to want to figure out what's the meaning about the key, and then he go to a lot of place to take transportation that he used to scared of to take, and in the end he found out that is nothing related to his father at all. That he just but that key is meaningful for another stranger, because that key is another stranger's father's key. But although he did nothing to do, he didn't find anything about his father, but he breaks through his mind and can take transportation. So that's why this title is called Extremely Loud and Incredible Close.
So finally, he end up becoming a normal person.
Not pretty normal, just can do.
But he made a breakthrough, right?
Yeah,
Through his mind.
yeah. So it's kind of be a normal person.
Okay, so what did you learn from this film?
I just think that I want to hang with my family.
You just found what?
It's I want to hang with my family because it's a little bit sad when I saw this movie, and I also want to cry. It's a,
Okay, so because the little boy suffering from autism, and he couldn't reach the phone to answer some dad's phone call.
Yeah, because before his father died, he want to talk to
His father.
his
How,
father.
How he loved him.
Yeah.
After 911, there's a survey done in the States. Before you die, what are you going to do to your family? Most people say, I want to say I love you to my family. Yeah, that's a true response when you watch the movie. Okay, how about Crystal? You want to talk about Miracle in Cell Number 7?
Yes, this is a Korean movie, and this is a story talking about a mentally challenged father with a 6-year-old intelligent daughter. At the beginning, 2 of them have a happy life, and the father works as a parking attendant at a local supermarket. But one day, when the police commissioner's young daughter died in a strange accident, the father is accused to death for abduction, sexual assault, and murder of a minor. The father gets imprisoned to cell number 7. At first, other inmates in cell number 7 bullying him because of his crime. Then the inmates realize that there's something wrong with him and start to help him and his daughter. Although they face many frustrations, but the inmates and his daughter never give up. Finally, the father gets freedom with the daughter and inmates' help. This is a heartwarming comedy with family love. When I see the mentally challenged father wrongfully imprisoned for murder, who built friendship with the hardened criminals in the cell, and they help him see his daughter by breaking her in. I feel very touching, and when I see the helpless daughter have to be strong to help his mentally challenged father, I can't help but cry. And I want to recommend you see this movie when you have free time.
Okay, let me clarify a little bit. You mean the mental challenged father
Yes.
was accused of killing a person?
Because the little girl died and the father are nearby, and
that's
he
right.
want to help the girl.
You want to help
Yes,
the girl, but the girl died anyway.
people think he murdered the girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the father finally was set free?
Yes.
Okay. He's set free. Okay. Okay. So the father's daughter was doing everything to try to help to save her father.
Not her father, is the people live with his father in the cell.
Oh, okay.
Because his
the
father.
inmates, right? The inmates stay
Yes.
with the father.
Yes.
Realized he was not a murderer.
Yes.
So they tried to help. So finally, he kind of escaped or was set free. He was set free. He was set free. He was free.
Yes.
Okay.
He's free.
He was found not guilty, right?
Yes, but it's 10 or 20 years later.
Okay.
When
20
the
years
little
later,
girl, yes,
he was
when the
found
little
not
girl
guilty.
grow up.
When his daughter grew up.
Yes.
Okay. It's not a happy ending. It's a sad story. He had to
But
suffer in
at
prison for
least
20 years.
Her father released.
Yeah, he was released from the prison, but he suffered 20 years.
But he is happy to live with the inmates in the cell.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Have you seen the movie? Okay, Mia. How about you? Bridget
Bridget Jones'
Jones' Diary. Okay, it's a diary.
My favorite movie is Bridget Jones' Diary. I've seen for like 10 times.
10 times.
Yes. I love this movie a lot.
You can become a critic.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's a funny British movie, and the story is all about the life of Bridget Jones, played by Renee, American actor, and she needs, because this is a British movie based on a British story, so she needs to act like a British. So her accent must to turn into a British accent, which is really funny. And the story is all about the life of Bridget Jones, who is 32 years old, a single blonde, a little overweight, a heavily smokes, and she is a truly alcoholic person and works in publishing in London. She is kind of silly, but she has opinions on every single things. So her personality is really interesting. She is smart but stupid when she is in love with Daniel Cleaver. Daniel Cleaver, who happens to be her boss and has everything that she hates. He is a Casanova. He is stubborn. He is workaholic. He is alcoholic. But Bridget thinks that he is a truly sex god. But after a few days of living in heaven, Daniel Cleaver cheated on Bridget and left her brokenhearted. Next, Mark Darcy, who is a famous human lawyer, and he was introduced by her mother to Bridget. He tells her that he likes just the way she is. After that, she found out that what Daniel Cleaver told her was all a lie. And then Mark Darcy and Bridget Jones end up being together. Bridget Jones not only obsessed about her love life, but also details her various daily struggles with her weight, her overindulgence in alcohol and cigarettes, and her career. So this movie contains lots of things like family, friends, work, and love life, and also Renee's fake accent. So that's why I love this movie so much.
Is the movie based on a true story?
No, it's based on a British book called Bridget Jones' Diary.
So it's not based on a true story. It's based on a diary, the book.
Yeah.
Bridget Jones' Diary, written by.
Written by. Let me check.
So describe a lady's.
Helen Fielding. Helen Fielding.
Fielding.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's based on a woman's story, like a life story.
She wrote that story.
So what is it then from the story? You mentioned about the family, about love, about everything. But what one thing you learned from this story?
I learned from this story.
Because you love that Renee means the accent.
Yeah.
What else?
And her relationship between families and friends and her love life.
How?
How?
Yeah, you mean her relationship with her family?
I think she has a gift that she can easily forget the bad things happened in her career, or her parents, like her parents is about to divorce, but she tried to change their relationship between her parents, her parents' relationship, and also she her interaction with her friend is really interesting.
So you mean Bridget Jones is the kind of person who usually looks on the bright side of life, the easy.
Yeah. I want to be like her.
Huh?
I want to be like her.
You don't like her?
Yeah.
Look on the bright side of life. Always look at the positive things.
Yeah. Although she is fat and she is not that pretty, but she
doesn't care.
Yeah, she don't care, and she always look on the bright side and think that yes, I'm really beautiful. I don't need to wear don't need to be skinny or have a huge breast or something like that.
Okay.
She needs just to be herself, and in the end, she has her Prince Charming. Yeah,
Okay.
happy end.
Happy ending. Okay. to enjoy being yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good story. Thank you.